There is a terrifyingly intense psychological shift that happens inside your brain the exact microsecond you put on a pair of flight goggles and push a throttle forward. For years, the world of first-person view drone flight was locked behind an intimidating, highly frustrating barrier to entry. If you wanted to experience the absolute, adrenaline-pumping rush of diving off a skyscraper, threading the needle through dense forest branches, or skimming inches above a crashing ocean wave, you had to build the machine yourself. You had to spend hundreds of hours soldering microscopic wires, wrestling with chaotic software configurations, and accepting the brutal reality that a single minor pilot mistake meant your multi-thousand-dollar custom rig would explode into 100 pieces of carbon fiber on impact. But the undisputed king of aerial technology looked at this broken, stressful paradigm and decided to build an absolute monster of mass disruption. A machine that doesn't just let you look at the sky, but completely rips your consciousness out of your physical body and launches it into a 360-degree virtual reality dogfight. The DJI Avata 360. This isn't just an incremental update to a cinematic Cinewhoop lineup. It is a calculated, deeply aggressive declaration of war against traditional limits, engineered to deliver absolute, uncompromised spherical flight freedom and terrifyingly immersive pilot safety, leaving the rest of the drone industry completely stranded in the past. To truly appreciate the massive engineering breakthrough the Avata 360 represents, you have to look at the deeply frustrating physical constraints that have plagued traditional FPV drones since their inception. In standard flight, a drone camera is inherently locked facing forward. If you want to see what is behind you, beside you, or directly beneath your landing gear, you have to aggressively pitch, roll, and violently twist the entire physical chassis through the air. This linear limitation creates a massive blind spot for creators, making it incredibly dangerous to fly backward through tight indoor corridors or execute complex, sweeping cinematic tracking shots around moving subjects. The Avata 360 shatters this bottleneck by completely reimagining the physical architecture of aerial capture, integrating a custom-engineered, ultra-low-profile dual-lens spherical optical matrix directly into the heart of a reinforced heavy-duty Cinewhoop frame. This is not a software gimmick or a cheap panoramic stitch. The dual high-performance sensors work in perfect, hypersynchronized harmony, capturing a seamless, uncompromised 360-degree field of view in jaw-dropping 4K resolution at a buttery smooth 60 frames per second. For content creators, action sports filmmakers, and high-end commercial production crews, this architectural evolution changes the rules of gravity entirely. When you fly this machine through an environment, you are no longer just recording a single slice of the world. You are actively data logging the entire surrounding atmosphere simultaneously. In post-production, you possess the absolute freedom to digitally reframe the shot in any direction imaginable. You can fly completely straight forward while keeping the virtual lens locked entirely backward on a pursuing vehicle, execute a dramatic downward crane shot without tilting the propellers, or output a fully immersive, mind-blowing interactive virtual reality experience that allows your audience to look around the open sky in real time. But handling a continuous, high-bitrate spherical video pipeline while navigating a fast-moving aircraft through a chaotic obstacle course requires an immense amount of localized processing brainpower. To solve this,